Yo, yo, yo. What it is, what it is. We are here. What it is. Let's disconnect our Apex connection and then reconnect so that we can get our evals that we signed up for. Do a little audio connection, our audio check here in a minute. Oops. What up, Oracle? How's it going? Trader Oracle in the house. What up, A+? Tamimi, what is happening? We are trading. We are trading, Tamimi. That's what's happening. Something like that, anyway. Do we have any kind of a new day opening gap? It's not really, huh? Here? Not really. Kind of right back into that range from earlier in the day. Little double top here, 73. No, we're not drunk. What's up, SR? Tamimi, we're trading a little bit during this time today. A+, you want summary of what happened? You missed nothing. You didn't miss shite. You missed nothing. Nothing. What up, Predator? I did take a nice trade at the end of the day, guys. Let me see if any of you guys saw this at the end of the day here. So I was on my charts and I was setting up my Quan Tower for Fast Track, and I saw this little nugget here. Anybody notice this? Triple equal highs, right? Look at that. 2 there, and then 1 touch here. So on that 359 candle here, on the bounce off the VWAP here, I entered on all my Fast Track accounts, and we blasted right through those equal highs. We took $200 times 20 accounts in the final minute. That's called a little ballsy. It's a little ballsy. It could have went the other way. So, no, Bulenox can't be used on Trade Evade, unfortunately, SR. A little bit ballsy there, but hey, you know, do what you got to do sometimes. Maxie, chill out, man. So what I'd like to do is let's kind of look at Mancini's newsletter, because those are kind of the levels I want to be trading here. Stuart with the money bags. Oh, you can't stay long. I got what you're saying. I thought you were saying like you can't stay long as far as being long. So I really want to look at Mancini's information here. Look at it with you guys. What's up, Bowser? And let's see kind of like if there's a level that he would kind of, I like to see this bid direct. This is what he says. In terms of levels, I'd bid direct. He's still holding a runner. We're now within chop. 82.38 remains the broad consolidation. Let's see here. 67 is the first support down. The level has been worked absolute death today and is under no obligation to hold now. It's done its job and can fail at any point without warning. While one could gamble a bid there, a safer bet would be to wait for price to hit the 63 and recover it. And maybe a pop to 72. So that's probably what we're going to be looking for. We want to see a test of 63, so a significant pullback. And then maybe a recovery from there. I accidentally did away with the level there. Let's see. dun, dun. If this zone fails, we work down to 51. So we'll kind of see what we get there. Gives you guys a little insight into the levels there that he's kind of looking for. So currently the ES is quite a ways from 63, which is, you know, I think he said 67 was support all day, right? First support down, 67. Previous day low. So maybe we pull back 61s. I mean, I don't know that we get to these levels during the time that we're on here, but it's kind of interesting to see. What up, Sin City? Yeah, Sin City. I don't know. I mean, I think we're going to have better price action this week for sure, but we should, theoretically speaking. There is a pivot point here. I don't quite know why it's not showing. Oh, it is. No, there's a pivot point. So weird how my charts do when I first turn them on. Where do you guys have your VWAP at? I don't know what in the world is going on with mine. I mean, this gap here's it's obvious on the 1 minute, but probably have to go to kind of the 3 minute to see it better here. I mean, theoretically speaking, yours is at 057 on the 1 minute. All right. Because I don't know what's going on with mine. Mine's way up here, but I do not know why. What is the deal there on... why is it doing that on the 1 minute? Not sure. But yeah, I was saying, theoretically speaking, if we can close below 61, we probably at least see this wick down here. We're kind of delivering from... I mean, this is an old gap, obviously, from 4 o'clock. But mechanically speaking, same concept. Same concept. We'll be trading an eval here. Nothing crazy. Probably start out with just one contract just to... I mean, the movement is pretty slow. You can see no close below there on the 3 minute. Where'd you say yours was? 57. Mine's at 64. And you said the VWAP is, oh, for you, 57, yeah. I don't love shorting into the VWAP, but looks like we want to... I don't know if that there's any obvious draw lower. I don't see equal lows, do we? I mean, this wick down here does look interesting. A relative equal. This chart looks nasty, though. You got some relative equal lows. Nothing obvious. we'll just kind of see what happens. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? You don't know the daily chart looks a little bearish to you, does it? I mean, I don't know. I was bullish today, but obviously we just got a lot of chop. If we look at the hourly, we did inverse this, and we still held it. But it's kind of an inside leg. I don't know. Could still kind of go either way. Who knows? I mean, I'll take the short if we close below. And we'll see what happens. We are in the, well, yeah, sort of. Yeah, difficult to say where we're kind of going. I mean, really. 73, those are not equal. Relative. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to break this so far. It's trying to tease us to get in before the candle closes. I don't know if that's such a great idea, but that's what it's trying to do. Just about new day opening gap. Are we? Where's it at? 6. Not 603. I mean, was there a gap though? Yeah, I guess we are just above kind of that opening candle. We're in the gap. We'll kind of see what we get here. Bulenox 90% off sale does end tonight at midnight, guys. So if you are wanting to pick up some accounts, I encourage you to do it before midnight. Coupon code MM, of course, as always. It's going to get you the best price, best discount. Let me make sure that is right. Yep, still says in September 23rd that it'll be ending and going back to 83% starting tomorrow. So, not a whole lot of volume going on tonight, obviously. We're in a pretty tight range here. 30 points since open. It's so funny how small some of the gaps are during this time of day. It's kind of holding the VWAP there. ES VWAP looking like it's at 72 there. Building up a little trend line liquidity here. I mean, not much, but there is a little there. Just kind of in chop. Do we expect anything differently? I guess not. I do got a pivot point on my chart at 66.50. It's not showing up here. I don't know why, but not showing there. Let me look at the 1 minute here. And a little push up here. I mean, you know. Could take the long here. We could. Sin City's already in long. Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine you're in from down there 58, 59, 60, something like that. I don't hate a long here. I mean, ES is trying to pump. It is trying to pump. What would we have to risk? I don't know what's up with that VWAP. Why does it do that funkiness? That one has it at 64. 57. I don't know. None of those are really very helpful, to be honest. None of those are really very helpful. Oh, 61. Nice. 5 points lower than me. ES pushing above 72 here. You know what? See if we can go here. Yesterday I left quite a bit of points on the table by not having more than one contract. Yeah, Robert, we're in a long here. I'm trying to see, trying to decide whether I want to either target higher or DCAN one more contract. Not sure. Equal highs at 73. Relative. They are relative. They're not quite equal. At least not on my chart. You got your 200 for Globex? Let's go. Nice job, Robert. Yeah, I wish I had more. I don't know. I think it's decent to take it off here and we can just look for another spot. But it does feel bad that maybe above this wick we might kind of expand. I think 79 or 80 might even be in play. So we might leave a bit on the table here. It's kind of the only thing that it's not a concern, but I'd rather be in 2 minis here. That way we could scale. But we'll wait, you know. That's all you can really do. Now, if we leave this wick here and we pull back, then we will add, and then that will be, you know, obviously we'd prefer this just to take our TP. That's the safest play. Let's go ahead and take it. Just take it. There it is. Oh. I didn't notice I already had one here. Let's go to the account that we're actually trading. And this is what I was saying. Like, I think this thing still has room to run. I mean, we could push, you know, obviously, previous day, kind of that pivot up there at the 89, 90 area. If we close above kind of the 75, this thing really could make a nice little move higher. That's kind of what it did without us last night. We took profit at the obvious spot, and then it continued to run. So you left a runner. Yeah, Sin City, I wish I was in 2 minis too. I don't know. I just didn't feel as confident in it taking the 2 minis there. But, you know, obviously, hindsight is 20/20. Had it went the other way, we probably would have been like, oh, we should have been in 1. You know what I mean? So you can kind of look at it either way, I guess. Tonight we'll try our best not to dig a hole we can't get out of. So I'm really looking to see if price closes kind of above 75. If we can close above 75 there, I think we can get a little momentum up here. What up, Alfred? Yeah, we're trading Globex Black Phoenix. We're the Globex expert now. We're your local Globex idiot at this point. Oh. ES almost hit 75 there. Did leave triple equal highs at 74.50. That's a nice little dump there. Yeah, Sin City. That's what we call rejection. We do have kind of low resistance liquidity here. ES is at the VWAP on my chart at least. And I have no idea where the VWAP is on the Nasdaq. The VWAP is funky on Quantower during these hours. I don't know why that is. Kind of have this here that could potentially be ran, you know, relatively quickly. Or we could just hold. We could get into a little range here and just hold and go. VWAP at 59. Thanks, sir. It's in line kind of with that pivot I got right there at 60, I guess. ES bouncing off what I'm assuming is the VWAP. It looks like it. What up, Trav? I mean, I'm still thinking, I'm like leaning long still. I got that music turned up too loud. I'm over here jamming out. We're jamming out over here, guys. We got some Candlebox Far Behind playing some old school music. I mean, it looks like we're going to want to run lower here to me. But you also had the VWAP's at 59. So I don't want to really short into the VWAP. Although we do got 6 points. You know what? Did we go 2 minis and take one off at 60? Thinking about it too long here, I think. Stop right there above. Stop can go up the 70. I don't know. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. Something like that. And we'll see if it can make it through there. Chances are we might just get wrecked on it, but we'll give it the old college try. Still looks bullish, but I don't think it's unreasonable to expect a pullback. Shorts didn't treat me too good last night. It might do the same tonight. Just looking for a little VWAP touch. Where anybody looking at the ES? Where do you got the VWAP at on the ES? Mine is showing at 72.50. Anybody got the same on their ES chart? I don't know what's going on with my charts. Why the VWAP's not showing where it really is. A little strange, but it is what it is, right? Not my favorite play here, to be honest, but we'll see if it works. 57.72. Okay, so that's right. Which technically would mean that the ES is at the VWAP now. Probably going to kill this. ES holding that level, pushing back up here. Let's see what we get. Testing that trend line from the bottom side now. Might just been a little overshoot. Thank you, Davids. Davids. Multiple Davids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just keeping a mental stop in for now. Should have probably killed it already, but I'm going to give it an opportunity to kind of tap into this gap and see how it reacts. If it doesn't hold, then obviously we'll just flip long here. All right, looking like it's not going to hold. Guys, you might need to turn your head here if you're squeamish. If you're squeamish, you may have to turn your head. Because we're going to take some plays tonight. If you're squeamish, turn your head. You're Amish? That's perfect. You're safe. You can stay. So we will be full port here if we get tagged in. All right, tagged into fourth. So we're in 4 minis here. So we could just pop this quickly. We'll see. Obviously, we'll take the majority of our position off up here around 80. And then we'll try to leave a runner on if we can hit it. We want it to keep going here. We're in full degen mode. You know, I watched a little 0-day J today, and I didn't think he was quite degen enough, so I figured I'd step in and take over this afternoon. Take over his degen position for just a moment. Not permanently, just a moment. Four is the maximum. I can't go any more on the 25K, so we need it to go. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Trouble. It is kind of chopping here. We are buying the top of the range. Obviously, it's safer to buy down here, but that's okay. I think 75 is also a pretty big resistance on the ES there too. Actually 72 to 75, so we'll see how it turns out. We got another eval locked and loaded and ready to go if we smoke this one, so we got another one locked and loaded and ready to fire off. Need to go ahead and activate my Apex account that I passed today. Target 88 says Sin City. All right, Sin City. 88, right there. But the proper saying is there, when it breaks 75, we target 88. Not if. When. I mean, technically this already failed because it already closed back below. Not quite sure how to treat that, though, at this time of day. Obviously not a very obvious gap there. It did kind of just put in a lower high, which I don't love. We might just try to get out of this one break even if we can. We'll see. We'll see here. Depends on the movement. ES holding up there at the VWAP for now. Need it to hold that area for us to continue higher. Yep, that's not it. I'm killing it. We're killing it. A little peekaboo below the VWAP there on the ES. Well, we got about $500 in drawdown left on this thing here. Yeah, but I guess the key is in City, like, I try to take a normal, like a New York play here. You know, we got a little inverse here. Should probably just be playing the range, right? So, like, I long kind of top of the range, and I shorted bottom of the range. I kind of feel like we're going to have to just play this range. So, if we're bullish, then longs are probably safer play. And if we're bearish, you know, short. So, I'm leaning longs. Maybe long bottom of the range, short the top of the range, that sort of thing. So, that's what we'll try to do. Dun, dun, dun. So, that being said, we'll look for some sort of a long down here. If we kind of break back above the VWAP here on the ES, we'll go ahead and jump in long. I mean, we kind of covered at a bottom tick there, which is kind of hurts the feelers, but what can you do? We covered where it didn't even hit us at because of the because of the spread. The candle didn't even go there, and we covered here. Dirty. Dirty. Dierte. I also don't know how long the fast track trading extra 10% off is going to last. The 55% off of the $80 direct to funded account there, guys. You can use the code MM to get the 45% off, and then you can stack the code apology_tour on top of it in order to get 55% off. Check that out. This Bulenox eval does not look too healthy at this point. Alfred, I think it's good through the end of the month. One day to pass. 80% off. Price definitely was moving a little more yesterday. So we opened up here a little wick up, then we just kind of little push up, and then a nice little sell off. It's kind of glued to the VWAP here, looks like, with the ES there. Pushing below it now. What up, Hulk? Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Hulk, we're down 972 on an eval. So it's going great. How are we down that much, you ask? I don't know. You have to ask Sin City. It's his fault. It's all his fault. We're new to this time of day trading, so. Zabak, no, I didn't get no notice from them. No notice from me. I will say it's kind of funny seeing the spin that some people put on the notice, though. You guys see the spin that people put on the notice there, trying to say that Apex is struggling to get people to go live. I don't know. That was funny to me. I thought that was comical. I thought it was funny. I'm really probably just going to look for longs. I'm not really even going to look for shorts, even though this could kind of waterfall here a little bit. I don't want to short the bottom of the range like I did there. We'll make more of a range play here, kind of a little VWAP play. ES back to 70 there. Oh wow. Well, maybe we should have taken the drop play. It's funny how big these candles look during this time of day, and it's not very big. It goes down. I mean, just a little liquidity grab there. Pretty bullish reaction off that level, to be honest. Yeah, Isaac, when did you request payout? Because to me, I would be furious if I request a payout on the 15th And then I got a notification that they denied me because my account's in probation, and they did it after the 15th. Oh, dang. I just noticed that. Oh, man. ES tap 67 on the dot. That was my long trigger. I just now noticed it. I forgot. I wasn't looking at the ES there. And it literally tapped 67 on the dot. That was supposed to be my long trigger there. You're supposed to take 67 back up to 72. So it didn't make it to 72 yet. So if it comes back and retests it, I'm probably going to take it. Yeah, so see, to me, like, if you requested before they put you on probation, they should 100% pay that out. In my opinion. We're going to go ahead and just hit the long button here and just take a little ride up. And if she blows, she blows. We'll take 2 off at the 60. I don't even know. We don't have very much drawdown. So if this thing pulls back at all, we're just going to be popping this account. Hopefully they make that right, because that's complete garbage. A garbage. You'll trade more, but definitely going to go to my fund of future. Yeah. How many have I blown, Hulk? I have no idea. Every one of them. I always blow them after I get a payout. I don't know how many I've blown. I can tell you on Apex how many I've had. We've had 81, and we're on eval 255. Oh, nice. Well, you must be early on, Hulk. Yeah, I've blown a bunch of. I mean, every PA I get, I blow after I take a payout. Typically, I don't really keep them. I don't really keep them. So if this blows, I'm just going to switch over to the next account and we'll take the same trade off that 67. Kind of annoyed there. I missed that. That was exact. I mean, like, I read that earlier and I was like, let's get the ES back to 67, maybe even that 63 level, and then we could take a stab there. But Mancini did say there was probably one more bounce off 67 to 72 left in the ES here. So if you buy a 150K account, trade the news and YOLO, would it blow up if you only use half the contracts? They have 10 maybe. Why would it blow up, Zabak? I mean, if you pick the correct direction, then no, it wouldn't blow up. So that's if, though, right? Yeah, I mean, you can trade the news and get a decent, and there's that one blown. You get a decent run on your first day of profit. You know, keep this between us. Don't tell anybody. Can my account get closed if I keep blow? No. Oh, blow it as much as you want. It's fine. But yeah, you could go for like a big first day and then maybe trade the next 10 days conservatively and qualify for a payout. Just keep that between us, though. Don't tell nobody. And I'm not repeating that. You can rewind the stream if you want to listen to that again. It would be dirty if I didn't allow you to rewind the stream, right? Like Patrick Wieland. Say something and you can't even hear it again. Now, I personally have never done that, but I do know someone who may have tried that. I do know someone who may have done the dirty deed and done that. So ES working its way back down into the 60s here. I'm going to try to play it safe here. If we get back to the 67, I might look for another bounce trade there. Ideally, we would kind of like the ES to sweep 61 and then reclaim 63 for a squeeze back to 72. Like that's Mancini's best setup. Failed breakdown, sweep previous day low, reclaim of a key area, and then go. But we may not get down there. I'm going to give a quick shot at this. I like the way it looks on the 30-second chart there. First target's not going to be very high. And we're going to put the break-even stop in pretty quickly here on this. Watching the ES here, 69.75. My break-even stop is going to go in here, assuming we can make it there. So funny to watch the market just not move when you're used to trading New York where it just moves. I feel like I'm trading ES over here where price is stuck for, you know, seconds at a time here. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in because I don't want to give up more than I'm, you know, more than I really should be here. I'm kind of bad about letting it go a little further when price is moving slow like this. Gold and Euro USD. Yeah, if only I could. I don't trade those. I mean, I guess that maybe they move the same way. I don't know. I just kind of like sticking to what I know, you know, if you follow what I'm saying. Tradeify, Hulk, and Fast Track. I'm taking the risk off here. Well, at least I was going to. Tradeify is a little more expensive, but they are straight to funded. Fast Track is straight to funded. Only goes sideways. All right, Predator. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, we hit a W there on that one. That was a huge win, guys. Huge mungus. $80. That was huge, huge win. I'm sad that the owner of Tradeify does a 25 direct with a sell. Yeah, they are a little expensive, Zabak. I picked up a Tradeify account. I do have a code for Tradeify as well. It's MM, same as Fast Track. But yeah, if they would do a little bigger sell, then I think they would get a lot more sales. But I do have an account with them. Currently a little bit in drawdown. I think we lost, what did we lose today? Oh, log in. We lost like 40 bucks or something, or 20 bucks. I don't even know. Does it not let me? Oh, there it is. We're down $22. We were down $400. We took the initial balance trade and we lost 2 minis, but took another trade and got it back. So RTY looks a little sick. What should we be trading? Gold? Is that what y'all are saying? Gold. I think the play here is to wait for ES to retest 67. Maybe even sweep yesterday's low at 61. And look for a possible bounce out of that area. That might have us just sitting here for a bit, but I think it would make the most sense. So, wiser than most. We need more direct to funding companies to come out. Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind Tradeify. Their prices are a little bit, I mean, you're looking at $320 for a 50K account versus $80 for a 25K. Now, let's be, we'll be clear. The 50K, you do get more drawdown. It's double, basically, right? What a 25K is. So if you look at it from that perspective, it's still a tick expensive, but it's not a bad, I don't think it's a horrible deal. Gold gets an injection of volatility in 10 minutes. Oh, really? What is gold? GC? No. What is gold? GC? GC. Can you trade gold on I would assume you can on APEX. How many how much is it per point on gold? Gold has a lot of low resistance liquidity built up here. $10 per tick. Gotcha. 10 on Tradeify. Yes, it is 10 days traded. Same as, that's pretty common. 10 days. I'll take a look at gold here. I don't typically trade it, so. But I mean, it's definitely looking bullish, right? Kind of pulling back. Yeah, I mean, maybe a long makes sense down here in like that 646 area, 645. See how this, we'll see what happens once the in 10 minutes, I guess. I really want to see a pullback here, but the problem is we kind of got it there, that nice bullish reaction off 67 on the ES. A gold short? I don't know. I was kind of thinking of a long. It looks awfully bullish. And also, Your target would be, I don't know, when I'm looking at it, you know, I could be way off. I mean, it might move differently than I think. But like if I'm looking at this chart, I mean, if you're shorting, I mean, maybe this wick here, right? Maybe that wick, which kind of is like a long area for me. But if you're looking at gold, like you're targeting a low inside a fair value gap that already took out a low. So I don't like that. So like if you're targeting this low, I mean, maybe this one, but I don't think targeting this low makes much sense. Just my opinion. So I probably would look for a long somewhere in this zone here. Look for like a bounce out of there. I don't know. I don't trade gold, so I could be way off. We just could be way off. Nutty's going Topstep. No, there's not. He's not. He might try them. He ain't going with them. Oh, okay. Cool, Jamie. He's starting to cave? No. Did you see Nutty's video, Wiser the Most? Today, his recap video. He literally said that Apex is having problems getting people to go live. And so he thinks that's why they're doing what they're doing. Which doesn't make any sense to me at all. I mean, like, here's the thing. There's no advantages to going live. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. And by doing it the way they're doing it, you're only going to alienate the people who might even have the opportunity to go live. Why would they go live with you after you freeze their account and put it on probation? Especially if they've requested a payout and then you denied it because you put their account on probation. They're going to be pissed. They're not going to go live with you. So he's not going. He's not leaving Apex. Come on. He may try Topstep. He ain't leaving Apex. Trust me. He might give Topstep X a try, but there's no way he's leaving Apex. I would believe it when I see it. Consistent traders are costing them money. Well, I mean, Jamie, like, it's just a numbers game, though, right? I mean, it's simple. It's simple math, right? Money in, money out. That's all it is. So, anything that they can do to slow the money that they have to pay out or whatever, that's, you know, it's probably what they're going to do. Do I agree with it? No, I think it's the wrong way to handle it. But yeah, you just have to know going into it that those things are a possibility, even though this is something new that they had no press release about, no notification about. And that's the annoying part about it. It's like, you know, put out something and let somebody know something. I mean, all you have to do is this right here, which is what you did for your little job opening, right? You know, you went into announcements and you made a "we are hiring" post. Well, on this exact same day, you could have made a "hey, these things are coming" post, but they didn't, right? Yeah, Al, very choppy day today. Very, very choppy. Traders are doing well. They want to copy. No, Gary Wall, they're not wanting to copy you. The last thing in the world a prop firm wants is to copy you. That is not how they make money. And I'm sorry if you believe that, if someone has gotten you to believe that, that's comical to me. A prop firm does not want to copy your trades. They don't want you to go live. They don't want any of that. They want you to fail evaluations and pay PA fees. That's what they want you to do. So, and the reason there's no advantage to going live with any prop firm is because you're trading your own money, right? Especially with Apex, right? You're trading your own money. So they literally take the profits in your account. They pluck those out. They put them in the live account. That's what you have to trade. So that's your money that you're trading. You're not even trading their money. So I know Topstep does it a little different than that, but and a couple of them do. But for Apex, that's how they do it. They take your cash that you have built up, they pluck it out, they give it to you in an account. So Daryl just posted a message, did he? Trader funding. Where did Daryl post a message at? Is it in Twitter or something? I don't see it. Once you make 100K, you'll be asked to go live. Yeah, design, I agree. Like once you get to this number, boom, yeah. I think that would be nice, right? That way you have a nice hard target, you know, like, hey, when I reach this in this account, you're going to be asked to go live. I think Fast Track, if I'm mistaken on this, I think if you make 10K or whatever it is it Fast Track? It might even be My Finite Futures. Like they do have kind of something similar to that. You make a hard number and then they ask you to go live. I don't remember exactly who that is. I don't know. I didn't get anything from in the email. I did not get anything in my email. Maybe he skipped over me. That guy's an idiot. We're not sending him the email. What do we got here until the top of the hour here? 40 seconds. What does email say? Anybody know? I mean, is it anything good? Does it give us a little insight into the situation? But my take is, like I said it earlier today, like I don't think any prop firm's better than the other. They all make money hand over fist. And if you think they don't have money, guys, you're just wrong. They're making so much money. It doesn't matter if a trader takes out $1 million, $1.9 million. They are still, guys, based on my math, I would project that Fast Track is making over $1 million a month in profit. It's difficult to fail a company, for a company to fail when you're making that kind of money. I can only imagine what Apex is making per month, or Topstep, or any of the other bigger companies. Like, so for there to be the notion that they're out of money or whatever, I just think it's completely wrong. They're making money. Now, can you run it into the ground making that kind of money? You could. It's possible. If you're an idiot. But, you know, hey, some of these people that are running the companies aren't the sharpest tools in the old tool bag. So that being said, you know, maybe they could do it. I don't know. There's the top of the hour there. Actually, about a minute after. Kind of running higher here. As much as I hate to take another long here, I mean, I think it pays. All right. Well, let's see if you just trap us. I don't really have a good idea for a break-even stop here, though. Maybe like 70. I mean, it feels like it's going to run this liquidity here, but I don't know. ES is approaching the 72, and that bounce off of 67. Supposedly 72 is kind of the... that would be your first up there. So we got to pop that 72 there. Otherwise, we might go back down. CEO of Fast Track has it all figured out, puts out the best videos. Yeah, he does. Wink, 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 wink. No. Absolutely not. He leaves a little to be desired. Guys, I used to run a business, and some of the things that are said, that are made public, it's like, if you did do those things, you shut the hell up. If you did those things, you don't say that. You don't say you did it. To me, that's cocky as hell. That's like saying, like, I can't fail. You can't touch me. And that's not true in today's world. So just made $12.76. Let's go. I think I might have just longed into the pivot and didn't even realize it. 66.50. It's not on my chart here. So I wanted to kind of go break even here. I think it's the smart play, but that is kind of your first up close candle after this inversion. So like that technically should be your break even, but we'll see here. If we don't hold the pivot here, I'll probably just get out. Small loss. He definitely needs a handler or someone to hold his belt buckle or something. I don't know. Keep him in line. Take over his Twitter. Take over his social media. Take over the Discord. Post under his name. You know, that sort of thing. You just can't say those things. You can't post those things. And the funny thing is, all that stuff that was negative, he posted it himself. That's not like nobody secretly recording him and saying this, that, or the other. That's him. And like, yes, I did this. Yes, I did that. Like, what? Dude, shut up. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh. Yeah, he'd go into court and represent himself. Yeah. Sir, you know you need a law degree. No. I don't need a law degree. I don't need it. So I think the model that they have is sustainable. I think they make a lot of money, and I think they'll be around for a while. But, man, at a certain point, you got to realize that saying those things hurts your business. And if you're here to make money, stop saying it. That hurts your business. Absolutely hurts your business. And if you can't see that, then you're just not the brightest. You're not the brightest tool in the shed. I'm going to double top here and just sell back down. I might lock 5 if we get back below 70. I don't like that rejection there. I want it to hold 70 here. I think I might get stopped out. It's dirty. Let's go, Max. Nice job. I guess I got, what is it called? Was Matt say a dick for a tick? Yep, 1 tick. The high on that candle is 74.75. My TP's at 75. Que pasa, cabrón? What's up, Trav? I should have taken that. Maybe it goes back. Nutty says they're going to fail. Yazabak, what do commissions and fees have to do with Fast Track? Explain to me what fees and commissions have to do with a SIM account. Nothing. I mean, that's the thing. Like, okay, fees and commissions, yes, they do save a prop firm a little bit of money, right? Because they make it a little bit further. They put the goal line a little further away for you to, I'm just going to take it there. They put the goal line a little further away there for you to hit the profit target. But fees and commissions, they do very little, right? At the end of the day, they do very, very little. So I don't think that has anything to do with them being sustainable. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, the idea is 95% of traders fail. Your long goal 2651. Yeah, I didn't even see it here. I wanted to get a little lower there. Woo, look at that. That's what happened to me yesterday. I covered. And then she decided to go to the moon. So, you need 100 to pass. About 2 more. Let's go. Thanks, Max. Appreciate you. I don't know. I think, at $80, whatever you want to call it. You can call it an average of $100 per account there. If 9.5 people out of 10 fail and they don't make money and each person buys 10 accounts, even if that one person takes out 10K, you're still making money. So, the average person is not taking out insane numbers. those are gonna be one-offs. So you're gonna have the occasional person that's gonna get to that, you know, $2 million payout, maybe something like that. But then they're gonna ask them to go live, and they'll leave. So you suck that up for that one trader, that one-off trader occasionally, and everybody else you make money off of. So maybe you lose money dealing with that one person, but then beyond that, you make money. So what's your target, Trev, or whoever with that? Who's long gold? Sin City. What's your target on that? Not everybody wins big, MK. I mean, I think, like, I've made money off of them, but the average person doesn't. The average person blows the account, buys more. They buy 20, 30 accounts. They get 1 to pay out, or 2 to pay out, 3 to pay out, something like that for the minimum, you know. They don't sustain it over 12 payout periods and get to the uncapped spot. So they're going to still make money off those people long term, probably. But 1653.8 or 2653.8. Yeah, get kind of a wick there, huh? Relative equal highs. I don't know. I think the model's sustainable. I think they're making money. You know, we'll find out very soon. Now, you know, some of the concerning things are like the length of time that it takes them to make a payout, right? Mine have been 7 days, 8 days, and 11 days. So that's concerning. But you can have 3 master accounts below the threshold, MK. On Bulenox, you can have 11 master accounts at one time, but you have to get 1 above the threshold to activate a 4th, 2 above the threshold to activate a 5th, so on and so forth, all the way up to 11. I ended the video with saying that these may just seem like words to you, and that is fine. We will show you in action. Apex has kept their word, followed through on their promises, and was transparent about the issues. A lot of rumors, fears, false information, and conspiracy theories have been spread. You can see those were untrue. Okay. So what is this video that he's talking about? So $2,600, MK. Once you get $2,600 in your account, let's say you have 4 past accounts. You have 3 masters. Once you get 1 master account above 2,600, you can activate a 4th. Once you get 2 above 2,600, you can activate a 5th. So on and so forth, all the way to 11. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I don't know, man. This Mancini information is just freaking on point. Look at this. 67 is your first buy. He said that 67 might have one more long out of it. I mean, just to the tick, right back to 75. Now, this has been the wall. This has been like the great wall, if you look today. 1, 2, 3, just can't get through there. 4, you know. And we had a huge sell-off off this last night. I mean, this is in the overnight last night. Look at that. Hit 82 and a huge rejection. So that's going to be a key level here tonight. We'll see how we react to that level. That could be a short zone there, 82 to 84. See if price wants to work its way up there. Maybe we'll consider shorts at that point. We'll see. We're out of our long already, so I'm just gonna watch at this point until we kind of get to that level and see what happens. So next level up here, you got the pivot point at the 89 and a little swing up there. So what did Zion say? Those 90-10 splits are a joke too. Are they taking 10% of what? Sim money. Yeah, exactly. What up, Tony? Just hitting your like support. PS Save America vote. All right. 90 you'll short. Sorry guys, I wasn't looking at the chat there for a minute. I was kind of just watching stuff. With Apex, you don't want to trade your account until I get approved. Is there a chance to get denied for not trading? No. No, Lewis, you don't have to trade it. I don't trade my accounts at all until I get approved. Once I get approved, then I'll trade them. Until then, no touch. Because here's the thing. Apex wants you to trade them, Lewis. You trade that account, you dip below that threshold, they deny your payout. No bueno for you. Don't do it. We do have equal highs up there at 125. You guys see that? Equal highs up there at 125. Interesting spot. So yeah, I mean, like if you have a little bit of a buffer, it's okay to trade them as long as you don't let it go below the buffer. But yeah, I mean, if you're near the buffer at all, then I would say no. Somebody said they're shorting 90. This is an area where we kind of got stuck a few times yesterday. So I don't think it's a horrible look for a short, for at least a little pullback. 15 points. Nice job, Treff. Let's go. Target, yeah, it is ripping. I just looked over and saw that. Oh. I was like, why isn't this candle closed? I got it on the 15-minute. Yeah, I did think gold looked good. I mean, we had low resistance liquidity there. It looked good for a push up. It really did. I mean, that 656 area looks pretty interesting too, but maybe a pullback. Yeah, gold is breaking out. It was kind of being held down right there at the 54 area. Let's see if that holds. See if that 54 area kind of holds. Maybe we rebounce right there, top of the range. Oh, you took the long off a 30-second doji. Yeah. I see that. I don't mind a long. I mean, to be honest with you, I think as long as the ES holds above 75 here, that a long here makes some continuation higher makes sense. 110, maybe. Pivot on gold at 62. Yeah, we haven't. We would be making a new high there as well. I honestly, I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the gold. I mean, I think a long here might be okay, but you could maybe take it. It's kind of a chase. Well, 655.6. We'll see. 659.8. Yeah, I saw that. This is an area of high resistance. Oh. I don't know. I don't normally trade gold. Maybe we take a little stab here. Why not? I honestly have no idea how much it even is a point or anything. I mean, like somebody said $10 a tick. Let's try it. My first gold trade. Might be a loser. We got a very tight stop. A very tight stop. So it's $100 a point, right? So there's like 10 ticks to a point, or is there 5 ticks? 5 ticks? Yeah, I know you can't see it, White Hash. It's off stream here. It's just kind of just a little interesting. I'm just taking a shot at it. I just decided to have a little fun with it. It will all be luck. So if we get back above that swing, I'll put the stop at break even. We'll see if it can run. We could take it off like right here and call it a winner. Yes, 1 for 1, baby. Uh-oh. No bueno for us. It's like we're going to get stopped. Yeah, White Hash, me either. I'm just like, I'll take a stab. Why not? Look at there. Nasdaq trying to go to the moon. 93, 94s. Man, we left triple equal lows here. Triple equal highs here. Could easily spike up. Yeah. I don't know how much I want to risk on it. That's $100, I think, right there, right? Let's see if it like takes out this 64.2 area and then pushes back up. And we give it a little more room. Is the DCA a thing? All right, perfect. We'll do that. That's probably about how I would do it with the, you know, if I was trading Nasdaq. We'd be like, all right, we took out these triple equal lows. Let's go take out these. But maybe that's not how it works. I don't know. It's at best a chase play at this point. No. All right, we're going to eat that. What are we up? 330. That'll be 2 points. So basically give our profits back. Oh, why is it still in one? Oh, I didn't have to stop there. I forgot I only had one stop in. So he has back to test the 75s here. This is kind of an area that we need to hold. Or maybe we go back down. Gold play, no bueno. You wear a leprechaun hat if you trade gold. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing. Oil couldn't possibly go negative. I mean, it could. It's been negative before, right? Design knob at one point, wasn't it negative? I could be wrong about that. I thought that at one point it was negative. People thought they were geniuses in buying it at $5. You still haven't found what you're looking for? Gold moving good. Yeah, it's moving in the wrong direction right now, though. I just took another long. Targeting those equal highs at 654.8. Trying to get my money back from where it stole from me. But it might take more. Kind of got in a little bit early there. Yeah, a little front running, a little bit. Yes, holding up there at the 75 for right now. Exactly, design. Oh, man, I'm about to eat this one again. Getting in before I'm supposed to. It still looks okay on the 30-second chart, I guess. We're over here messing around with gold, losing like $500. Stop messing around with that. Let's get back to what we know. And we were messing around with gold. Oh my goodness. 2,000 puns. Oh, that was a U2 song? What do we say? You've been trading all night, but you still haven't found what I'm looking for. I don't get it. I'm lost. We did okay, Tony. We blew we blew what? One eval, two. We blew one eval. We were down like 1,000 on another eval. We were down 300 on 3 funded Apex accounts. But then at the end of the day, we found a 10-point play on our 20 fast track accounts, and we made $200 times 20. So, ended up being an okay day. Ended up being an all right day, I guess. We're all crazy. Where's the VWAP at? Anybody know? Where's the VWAP? The VWAP. I have it at 70, but I'm having a feeling that's not where it is. Tom Sabo's closet. I didn't say the VWAP. Not the VWAP. 71 and a quarter. All right, so it's pretty close. Pretty close now. The VWAP. The VWAP. Oh, it would drop like as soon as I hit sell. I was trying to sell up here. That's dirty. That made me have a bad entry. We can always DCA. VWAP. Say it faster. VWAP. Guys, the sale for Bulenox is going to end tonight. 90% off. So we'll be back to 83% tomorrow. So pick up your accounts while you can. While you can. Whilst you can. You got to use the VWAP, or not the VWAP, the coupon code MM for the highest pass rate possible. Bulenox White Hash is a prop firm. Just like APEX or any of these other ones. Don't stop believing. We'll just DCA here up the 80s and, you know, get our average a little higher. Should we go more Connies or just leave it at 2? Probably just leave it at 2. It's Asia session and we hit my 200 you're buying. Trading for science because, I don't know, I traded last night during the couple hours here, this time of night. And people didn't seem to like it, so figured we'll pick up a couple of these streaming sessions. Plus, it's easier for me to trade this time of night than getting up early for the London. So it's only 9:30 p.m. here, so much easier to stay up to 9:30, 10 than it is to get up. You know. What are you short, Trev? I don't know. I think we move lower here. It feels like we need to, as long as the ES stays below 75, I think we move lower. What up, Pine Tree? All right, we got tagged in there. So we'll take one off kind of like right there for a big 5-point win. And we'll let the other one run. And we'll see if we can get down here to maybe like the 64 area. Let's see. Can we get a red elevator down? What's gold doing? Let me take a look. Oh, it's just burning lower now. Rejected on the 1 minute and just moving lower. Now, back below these equal lows here, I probably need to put the stop in. I think that's the smart thing to do because we are trading into the VWAP at that point. We'll see if we get there. Where would the stop be, you say? You know. Somewhere way up here for the negative R. The negative R in the house. You know, that's how we do it. The negative R, perfect. Come on, you can do it, guys. You can do it. No, I didn't mean that. Lower. Cooked gold on that pop. ATR. Oh, no problem. The Dakota is long. MM is short. Is he? Nice. $20,070. Perfect. That's what I need. That's where the VWAP is. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. $280. Let's go, White Hash. I wasn't so lucky. Mine was like negative 500 and something. Like negative 5 hundo. No bueno. Yeah, still holding up there at the VWAP. That's why we're kind of failing to go here. Lower. We'll see what happens. Stops in. I don't want to have to put the second stop in. I'd prefer it just to go ahead and take the order out. Really? Okay. All right, well, we can't lose on it here. See if the Nasdaq can reach below the VWAP here and snag a little liquidity down there at the 64s. Touch this. I'm picking this fair value gap here because this is in discount of the range and it's the next imbalance down. So we'll see. Made another $14. Let's go. I like it. I mean, maybe we should take profit here, you know, just kind of at the VWAP, but these are a decent shot we make it below there, but who knows? It looks like it's just going to take us out. Just going to take us out. There's a little tiny 30-second long here, but we'll stick with it. We'll stick with what we got. You took it at 73. Yeah, smart choice. I mean, I probably should have, but I thought there's a decent chance that we make it through the VWAP, but we're not. But that's okay. We give it the old college try. You're in at 77. Long. Tref's long. 77. All in, guys. 4 contracts right here off Tref's call out. I got you, Tref. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yes, retested the 75. Now back at the VWAP. Let's see what happens here. Oh, you got stopped out, Trev. That's all right. It's a good idea. I'm going to try something like this right quick. It's going to go with a close below the VWAP stop here. I think it's a reasonable risk. If we kind of pump back above these EMAs here, ES is bouncing off the VWAP there. Kind of above the 78 area, I'm going to go ahead and put in the break even right now. So at this point, we wanted to see it just run that first target up there at least, the 81.25. It's so funny because that feels like that's further away than 3 points, but it's not. Gotta go if it's gonna go. Not really seeing the buyers pop through here. They're trying, but the sellers they're just kind of chopping. Yeah, design nub. I agree. Can we get some push here? I'm not even going to be greedy. I'll take it right here. Right here. Right here. Oh. Go. Go. Oh, look. It didn't even go and it still filled me. Let's go. Oh. That was kind of comical. Equal highs at 86. That's why I'm targeting there. What up, Alicio? You're from Brazil? Nice. Blast off, says Trev. I'm with you. I'm with the blast off. Let's go. Yes, got to get back above 75. We can go. Question is, do we target higher here? Or we just take the 10 points? Probably just take the 10 points. He'll probably go higher. Staying at these levels is pretty bullish if accepting the... Yeah, I agree. I tend to agree. I mean, if we can get below the VWAP, I think we can move lower. But until then, maybe we just keep looking for longs. Albert's watching from the Philippines. Let's go. What time is it there in the Philippines? The Philippines. All right, now we're getting a dip below the VWAP there. ES rejecting 75 once again, or that area. She's dropping out in a skyrocket, Western Canada. White Hash, what's the time zone you're in then? What are you like, I mean, is it like 6 p.m. there? Or do you guys not have time zones? I have no idea. Trading for Science said it will skyrocket if we get what we need. I don't know. 640. All right. So you're on the same. You're like same as West Coast, I guess. West Coast, which means you're getting up early for the New York session. 6:30 a.m. I like it. That's what I wish it was kind of like that here. I like that time zone. You can trade early, be done by like 9:30, 10 a.m. Have the rest of the day. Yeah, Tony, it is always very, very slow at night. Very, very slow. MM, 90% off. Jimmy Zhang, Bulenox. 90% off Bulenox. Oh my, should I do it? All right, let's do it. Full port. Close your eyes. You guys thought I was lying, didn't you? Oh, death of me. Do I move it up? Probably shouldn't. Do we dare move it up? Probably not. Let's leave it there. If it stops us, it stops us. Yeah, it's a prop firm. Usually take a slice of pay commission. Yeah. Oh, man. We just chased. I thought this gap might hold. But it did not. It, in fact, did not. They're 25. La, 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 la. 25Ks. Oh, you dirty. I mean, it literally stopped me out to the tick. That's rude. Rude. Yeah, don't do the 150s, Tony. You the man. Appreciate you. Oh, that's rude. Just going to stop me out and then go to my target? Dirty girl. You are now the dirty girl again. Guys, why were you full port? Why did you guys tell me to full port? You said full port, methodical. I mean, now it just feels wrong to re-enter. But lean hog futures. All right, I got you. I mean, it's literally like the same spot I entered before. No, white hash, the cheapest prop right now. So as far as upfront cost is going to be Bulenox for like a $17 for a 50K for a 50K account. But that being said, if you're a new customer with My Funded Futures, they currently have $48 for a 50K account, and that does, you don't have to pay an activation fee. So that's a really, really good deal. So if you're a new customer, use the code MM. You'll get it for $48 if you're a new customer, and there's no activation fee. So once you pass the account, you're funded immediately. Topstep's $49, and then you still have to pay a $149 activation fee. So exactly. So for $48, you can get one with My Funded Futures, and yeah, there's no activation fee. You have 6 PAs, 50K forum, them building up. I like the firm a lot. Yeah, they got great customer service. I love Bulenox's customer service for sure. 100%. The best customer service. Quick, and they take care of you. Darrell! Yeah. He wants to copy trade me? No, he doesn't. Especially not during this time of day. Can we get the push back into the 73s and, you know, not even get the money that we lost back? We lost 6.5 points. And we're getting, we'll get like 3, 4. Trev. Oh, classic. Classic. Oh, my goodness. That's not bad, though. All right, RIP to the second eval, most likely. Say a small prayer for the eval. Yeah, I pay Google Pay gift cards. Yeah, why not? Google Play, perfect. That's how he gets paid. You ever seen those videos where the guys like they troll the scammers and they like redeem the cards instead of giving them to them, and the guy like goes ballistic, starts screaming, "You do not listen to me. I did not tell you to redeem the card." Yeah, those are funny. It's all about the same. Apex is cheapest, but sometimes you need a colonoscopy. I don't know, Tony. I don't have any problems getting paid, but I don't break any of the rules. I get paid reasonably. I would say my last payout was in a couple of days, but the probably the 5 before that took a week and a half, 2 weeks to get approved, and then I got paid. So no, I didn't watch it. Volatility. Can you give me a synopsis? A synopsis? Can we get the breakdown? Should I watch it? Is that what you're saying? All right, see you, Trev. You must buy a gift card to stop these hackers. Yeah. Oh. Marbles! Exclamation point, marbles. Oh, man, this trade is just annoying. Oh. All right, we got a little bit back. Daryl basically saying He appreciates everyone sticking with Apex while they make the positive changes they knew they needed. Was a good video for them coming in from him. It was a nice touch. Well, but did he say anything about the... You say anything about the other stuff? You know, about the emails that went out today and the people who got their payouts denied because they were put on probation today, literally like 6 days after they requested the payout? So that'd be what I wanted to know. Like my man in the chat, I don't remember who it was. Nakisha, what's up? The general, yada, yada, yada. All right, we're watching here, guys. That we might get what we were looking for here on the ES. We really want to see a sweep of 61. We're at the 70 here. Not really anything holding this up from testing the 67 directly. So we'll see. They ask for a video. I have to wait for weeks paying and looking at a bank statement. No thanks. I had a horrible experience. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that, Tony. I mean, it's up to you who you trade, right? It's up to you who you choose to trade and support. And I'm completely okay with you saying that. Like, as far as that goes, I completely agree with you. Oh, what up, Max? Moving lower. Max, did you tell me we were moving lower? I don't know. Guys, why did y'all tell me to cover all 4 contracts here for 4 points when you knew we were going to sell down 27 more points? No, it's not worth it, volatility. We're kind of just having a good time hanging out. Gold long? Oh, man, I can't. Oh, mother trucker dudes. Oh. We just double bottomed again over here on the ES off 67. It's the second time I haven't been paying attention when that happens. Do we hold it this time, though, is the question. You're locked in a trade from London session last night till still on fast track. I don't know, Rich. It's interesting. It should have held. You should have held. Rich, that's crazy that you're still in a trade from London last night. That's crazy. You can't get out of it? People are scamming Mighty Ox. What are they scamming? Let's watch it. Let's listen to it. Let me watch it. Where's it at? Mighty Ox. The Mighty Ox. Scheming and scamming. Where's it at? Let me see. I don't know. I mean, do we short? I don't know. Double bottom on ES looks strong here, back to the upside. But I don't know if 67 holds this time. All right, see what we get here. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that we probably break through the 67 area there on the ES. Props that allow lots of accounts. Props that rarely or ever put people live. All right, let's see what happens here. That was a decent bounce, though, off that level. 15 points, 16 points. Do we get a third bounce? That's the question. A third bounce. Do we get a third bounce off of the 67? Max thinks we do. We'll see. This is kind of the way we got this set up earlier. If you look here, this looks identical to this. I mean, look at this. Tell me it doesn't bounce off, pull back, higher low, and then just go. Third time's the charm. Nobody wants to go live with a prop firm white hash. There's no advantage to going live. The third time is the charm. What, does that mean it goes through it the third time or not? Going live gives you full access to the account. What? Volatility. There is zero reason to go live. Come on, man. Come on. There is zero advantage to going live. You're still trading your own money. You're still trading your own money. You're trading your own profits. So why would you want to go live with that? Just take your money and run at that point. And after your 3 months of payouts, you still have access to all the entire account, right? What does that mean? What do you mean, white hash? As far as, you sure want people want to go live? I don't know. Buy a Porsche if you go live. No, I'm just saying, like, if you are consistent enough to be asked to go live, you're probably consistent enough to make it to the 3 months of payouts and then be able to take out all your money anyway, right? So that's what I'm saying. But going live doesn't really, I don't think there's any advantages to it. That's why people don't do it. That's why they don't want to do it. In my opinion. If you're good enough that prop firms want to put you on a live account, you should just open your own account. Yeah, I mean, white hash is probably what they do. If you go live, then they give you the drawdown as your account balance. They may differ per prop. If you go live with Apex, specifically volatility, your live account has whatever profits you have in the account. So let's just say you had $1,000. Let's say you had $2,500 in profits in 10 accounts. Your live balance is now $25,000. It is literally the profits from your account. You gain nothing. You might, maybe there's no rules like you're saying, but if you're a person who is at that level, then the rules really aren't affecting you, right? That's what I mean. So I don't see a reason. I don't think there would be a reason for you to want to go live. Plus, then you do have to register as a professional, which affects taxes. It affects, there's a little bit of more of a fee, monthly fee there. I mean, that's probably negligible. But you're no longer a 1099, so on and so forth. What does this stop you from withdrawing the money? I don't know. I'm sure there's some sort of rule. Yeah, Tony, I am. No, I don't use the 15-minute opening range, Tony. But, yeah. It's all about bragging rights. It means you're a real trader, according to Michael Pataki. I don't know. I don't think there's any advantages to going live, in my opinion. I mean, I just don't see a reason to. Like, I will say this. Let's say you had 2,500 in profit, 25K total across 10 accounts. If they gave you your 25K and then they say, you know what? We want you to go live. Here's 25K on us. Trade this. This is our funds. We're going to do a 90-10 profit split. You're using our money. We want you to go live. Then that makes sense to go live, right? Then that makes sense, I think. But other than that, I mean, if you're trading your own profits, I don't see any reason to go live. That's just my opinion. You trade your own live account, it sucks. Going live would suck because you can't take advantage of the prop model. Well, what's the prop model? Yeah, I mean, design that is right, but if you're to the point of if you were to the point of requesting a payout, then that's your money. Let's just go through a scenario. Let's say Volatility had 20 funded accounts, and he was requesting $40,000, and he requested it on the 15th. Well, then on the 23rd, Volatility received an email, and they said, no, Volatility, you're on probation. We're not giving you your money. You're denied. That's basically what they did. Let's be honest. It's kind of a jackass move. Oh my goodness, we're basically back to the. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I don't like how they did that. That was my brother. He came in here and farted. I was like, DJ, they can hear everything you're doing, man. Come on. Oh, he doesn't get to withdraw that. Oh, pay 100 and 200 and you can make 2K. Oh, the prop model. Okay, that's what you mean. I don't know. Oh. Oh my goodness. What up, Trader JMB? Yeah, we're doing a little. I don't know if we're doing night trading. We're doing something. Oh my goodness. That's the thing. I don't care about the whole live thing. I just wish they would handle it better. You know, like that's the thing with me. It's like, because I'm not going. I mean, I'm not even going to pretend. I would be furious if I had requested a payout and then 8 days later they said no, we're putting you on probation. You can't take your money out. Like I would be so mad. That's just me though. Maybe I'm wrong, but that would have made me so mad. It would have made me so mad. So I feel bad for the people that happened to. It's just terrible. You got to do it better. Yeah, maybe it goes to 20K. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, my goodness. You tilted in a casino up 15K tilt. 3 bets, lost 30K. Uh-oh. Hush showing crack, brother farting. What's going on? I don't know. Hush says he's coming down this weekend. We'll see. It's in their terms and contracts to change rules ad hoc, but they should have courtesy. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, Trader JMB. Let people know. It was just dirty the way they did it. That's all I'm saying. What do we got, volatility? What are we watching? Oh, you gonna clip the fart? I can't even hear it. Hold on. You see me like look at him like, really? You see me look at him like, really? All right, well, it's kind of pulling back into that 67. I thought maybe we were putting in kind of a higher low there. Maybe we'd go. We had a small little S&T here, but doesn't look like it's going to hold. It's just frustrating. I don't know why they would do it that way. And then put out a video and don't even mention it. That's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying all the way around. You're an ex-gambler? I gamble, but I'm not like, I'm not a gambler like that. We'll take a shot here and there. Take a little shot. I mean, I'm still going to trade them JD SPAR. Don't get me wrong. I still trade Apex. I'm still going to trade them. But, I mean, when something's wrong, I call it wrong. I try to call it wrong. I mean, just like, it's like with Fast Track, the stuff that went on with that. I mean, I don't agree with that stuff either, but I'm still going to trade them. It's just like annoying. That's all. Just saying if it personally happened to me, I would be furious. So I think if that, that's affected somebody negatively, then you have all the right in the world to be mad about it. Luckily, it didn't affect me, but I still feel for the people that it did. I mean, because think about that. If you're sitting there waiting for like $20K to come, and that's how you pay your bills, and now all of a sudden your payout's denied, and you got to trade for whatever 2 more weeks to try to get a payout, to get some money above the threshold, take a payout. It's just wrong. And I mean, hopefully they make that right. If they make that right, hey, that would they go a decent way there to do that. Because I just think that's kind of dirty. So hopefully they do make that right. I don't know. I know Nutty said he sent them an email or whatever, so we'll see if they respond. I don't know for sure, just I guess. What are we saying? I think they just have it in a queue. And it just happens. Oh. Why did he get denied? So they specifically said they denied him because his account was on probation, volatility. And his account didn't get put on probation until today. Request to pay out on the 16th. I mean, that's pretty dirty. So. Yeah. Well, Nutty, he sent him an email, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. He said they don't listen to anything he says, which could be true. Who knows? I think he said he reached out to him. No, the payout was denied, volatility, and they put the account on probation. No, we're not talking about Nutty. There's somebody in my chat. Somebody in the chat. I don't remember who it was. Oh, they got denied because of probation, because their account was on probation. The denial literally says your account is currently on probation, so that's why you're denied for a payout. They're considering the person for a live. But if your account's not on probation when you request the payout, it's kind of my point. It's like, if it's not on probation when you request the payout, then the payout should still be fine, right? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's what we're talking about from today. No, there was several volatility. There were several. I think I had 3 people in my chat today that said that happened to them. And then I saw a couple other ones in other places. That's the dirtiness of it. Like, if you got a payout that's pending from the 15th, say you request on the 15th, I mean, to me, sending out a letter on the 23rd, putting the account in probation and then not paying the payout because you're saying the account's on probation, that's the sideways that I'm talking about. That's messed up. So, But in the same sense, you know, it's just like the people who are reporting that Apex wasn't paying the larger payouts. You know, I mean, anybody can say they didn't break the rules or whatever, but I'm just taking the word for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're talking about Apex trading for science. The problem is this probation is this for 30 days you cannot DCA even once. I'm guessing there's a pretty good chance most accounts are blown. Yeah, who knows? Oh, Bob, they'll do it to a streamer for sure. Yeah, I know Kane got the 1.9 million. I'm just saying that that's what people were saying. Trader. No, I'm just not waiting for the setup that I was waiting on. It'll probably come and then I'll hit it and we'll be back to break even or whatever. Very small green. We'll hit it pretty large in a minute. I'm sure they'll eventually get to a streamer. They'll probably put them on probation and make them go live. Here's the thing, guys. Like, I mean, like us smaller streamers, Apex don't know who we are. Like Volatility, me, they don't know who we are. You have no clue who we are. I mean, they probably know who Nutty is. They know who Alpine is. But the smaller guys, they don't know who we are. Kofi got approved but can't log in. You traded stocks in Robinhood. That's tough. Yeah, I could care less about them putting people in live accounts. That don't matter to me. I think that, you know, whatever. If that's the way they want to handle it, it's fine. I'm just saying, if you got a payout that's pending, you've already requested, that's the part that I think is like, I don't like that. He's going to make 10 million for the people that thought he got lucky. I don't know. Trading for science, I don't know. I guess like it depends. 3 a.m. I don't know. 3 a.m. Eastern is when I would normally say it would start. 2 a.m. maybe. I mean, like it just depends. Different people do it different ways. Two. Scott says 2. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Trader Jam. It's like always something about every prop. Nobody's perfect. Doesn't matter what prop firm it is. Nobody's perfect. You're going to have things that you don't like. You just have to pick the one that you can deal with the most and that you're okay with the rules or the little small nuances and trade that one. And like I always say, don't stick with one prop. Spread it out. Have several accounts. We tested 63.75 there. I don't know, man. I guess if we get a long setup out of this, we'll take it, but you think that Kane guy requested it today? From where, Tony? Kane already got paid. You're going to be in bed dreaming about a nice vacation? Let's go. One for probation and one for going to live. Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the letters, so I don't know. I read part of one earlier, but I thought that they were putting people on probation to go to live. None of these firms are in business to pay out or find great traders. Yeah. That's true. You wonder if this email is just for logistical purposes. I would also be curious how many evals these traders have. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's like people that have a bunch of evals or someone that's, I don't know. From what I understand, it was some people that wasn't even profitable that they weren't very profitable, and they got letters to go live, which I thought was a little strange. That's what someone said. What up, Crawford? Kelly Yent's making a video. Maybe. Listen, no matter how you slice it, it's kind of dirty, right? That's all it is. I mean, at the end of the day, if it, you know, I don't know. If, if what people are saying is true, which, you don't really know until you know, but you try to take people's word for it if you can. Kind of a tricky spot here. Almost feels like maybe we want to sweep that previous day low there. Yeah, we do have these equal lows down here as well. Just above that new week opening gap. I don't usually, Crawford. It looks like a good buy on the NQ. Maybe. I don't mind it if we get a push up. We kind of got a little LR here, but reclaim of 67 on the ES will give me some confidence in a buy. Short. Yeah. Who knows? Yes, he did design, apparently. This looks like. Can't run these prop firms without the intention of sending traders to a live account. Posted that he made another account with another prop firm that he will make 10 million challenge to prove he didn't get lucky. Yeah, Tony, he's with Fast Track. Yeah, I'm using an iPhone. Trader Kane is on he's on Fast Track now. Darrow recorded a video in July at one point. He says last month and then references June. Oh, I got you, Mad Moxie. Low 828. 20.028. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're probably going to get one more sweep of the low here. We'll see. Feel like we might get one more sweep of the low. We'll see. I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, I mean, we don't really know 100%. I mean, kind of to volatility's point, we don't really know 100%. You just have to take people's word for it. But hopefully people wouldn't be lying like, yo, yeah, I got denied because of this, and then maybe they DC8 or something. Who knows? Trader just bought it. All right, good luck, sir. You think it's going to be a high or low? I mean, it very well could. I don't know. I'd like to see us sweep the previous day low there at 61 on the ES. But I don't guess we got to. And I'd probably like to see the Nasdaq run through the 10s. Dollar's heading up. Yeah, I don't know volatility. I'm just saying that you know, we never know. He mentioned another prop firm you never heard of. Tony, I know he's with Fast Track. He's in their Discord, maybe Tradeify. I don't know. I think he might have 40 accounts with Fast Track. But we'll see. Well, I don't think Apex is denying like big payouts for any particular reason. I mean, if you're denying a payout, the only thing that is interesting is when you do see some of the screenshots where, you know, people are on their third month and their payout gets denied. And it's like, what did they do? You know, if they got paid out for the first 2 months and 2 weeks, why are they being denied on that last, that last little hurrah? Kind of looks like this might be a higher low, right? It's kind of what we look for typically. I mean, the long is relatively cheap to buy, but I don't have much room on this account to be wrong. You can have 20 in your person, so 20 in your personal name and 20 with an LLC. So somebody got denied 500K. Carlos, who was that? 20 in your personal, 20 with LLC. Nice job, Justin. So you have 40 accounts altogether, which is insane. Insanity. I mean, this is kind of it looks like we're setting up for kind of a higher low and go type deal here, but we still could manipulate lower one more time. We are awfully close to sell side. But I have seen, you've seen us leave that sell side intact before. Plenty of times. Plenty old times. Yeah. There's my 20 accounts with Fast Track. We're getting pretty close on some of these to pay out, Not there yet, but we're grinding, doing what we can. I think the first 4 are like within $500. Just grinding away. Trying our best to get them there. I'm not going to go back with 20 though after that, I can tell you that. Oh, a girl on X? I don't know who that is. Yeah, you can do that. You can't do that with Apex now. It's 20 per household with Apex. So it's 20 per household. The charity Trading for Science. I don't think so, Crawford. I think it's going to end tonight at midnight, and that'll be it. But who really knows? Can't tell with them. Can't tell with them sometimes. So what I'm waiting on is either a sweep of these, or if we can set up an SMT here where the ES maybe makes a low and the Nasdaq doesn't, or vice versa, and then we'll go from there. I have 2 pending right now, D. So we have two payouts pending right now, and that's why you saw 22 accounts, 23 accounts on there, because I have actually 3 payouts pending. That's right, I forgot about the other one. Requested those on Thursday. And I just replaced the accounts already because they're going to blow as soon as they take the money out. And I wanted to take advantage of the $80 sell, but I will not be topping back off to 20. It's just too many accounts to manage. I'll probably keep it at like 5. And I might even move up to like a 50K or something like that. Larger size just to see if we like that any better, but you requested yours on September the 10th and it's still pending. Yeah, I think I did mine on September the 18th, something like that. They did say they're working on the 9th, 10th, whatever, somewhere in that area. So, do I drink? No, I don't drink at all. Science. We don't drink at all. We no drink. We don't drink. I've never been a big drinker. I got drunk when I was like 16 at a friend's house. And I was like, who in their right mind would do this more than once? I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird to like about drugs, pills, alcohol. Like, I don't like any of that stuff. Not that I mind if you do it. You do whatever you want to do. It's just not for me. It just ain't for me. I can't do it. No, I don't smoke pot. I don't do any drugs. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do anything. I'm literally probably the cleanest person you'll ever meet as far as substances and things like that. People say they're like, oh, you know, I drink for fun or whatever, and I'm just like, cool. And they're like, yeah, I can't have a good time without a beer or two. What'd you do before you drink? Like, what'd you do for fun before then? Or it's like smoking a cigarette. I smoke cigarettes for anxiety. All right, what'd you do for anxiety before you smoked? You had to have done something, right? So, my mom uses that as an excuse. I've been drinking all my, or I've been not drinking. I've been smoking cigarettes all my whole life. I can't stop. Like, you can stop if you want to. You've done it hundreds of times. Bleach, that doesn't sound too tasty. Sex pill, yeah, we need that. Trading for Science, gotta have those. Yeah, Kenzie, exactly. That's what I did. I have 23 right now personal accounts with them because I've requested payouts on the 3, and then the other ones. I mean, I'm already trading those because as soon as they approve the payouts, they're gonna be blown. So, yes, D, we do. We have requested 4. We're on our 4th payout from Fast Track, so. Oh. Well, little double bottom there on the ES. D, I have requested, what is it? It's like around 13 or 14 grand. Let me see. I think it's like 13.5 or something like that. It's right around $14,000. Somewhere in there. I've gotten 4 payout requests so far. The first 3 took 7 days, 8 days, and 11 days, and we're currently on day, like 5 from this last request. So we'll see how long it takes. I am still looking for a long, guys. I'm just waiting, trying to wait for ES to see if it's going to sweep the 63, maybe the 61, and then kind of go from there. Dre Day, it's $1,500 per account. Yeah, no more treasuries. Yeah, they said that this morning. All right, this is a nice little. I like this candle. We have a higher low, a double bottom. I'm going to take this. We do indeed have a higher low and a double bottom. Where do we take this off at, though? I don't know. We might just blow this eval here. We'll see. Da-da! Yeah, I don't. That's what I was watching that Ox video. He was saying something about that as well. Yeah. It was something like some sort of bond. I don't know, something. I don't remember. I don't know a lot about that one. Oh, Crawford, we're down. It's right here in front of you. It's in the bottom part of the screen. We're about to blow it. Because that might have just sucked us in just for the move lower. It's kind of what it looks like. Something about that, I don't know. I didn't listen to the whole video. Something about that was being manipulated somehow. Not quite sure. You trade the 30-year. I don't really know the reasoning behind that. I don't know. Like I said, Mighty Ox was talking about it, but I don't know exactly what the deal was with that. Oh. We might have just got sucked into this long, trapped the longs. Probably should just kill it. I mean, I guess as long as it stays above this swing, you know, technically it could still go. Do we just add? We go full port? And if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. They're going to ban trading futures. We're going to be trading, I don't know, what else is there? What else is there design? I don't know. Just buy evals? Perfect. That's what I do. Touch 20 liquidity, simple excuse to run more stops. Maybe. There's 20. I guess we did long into the 21. I don't even pay. Half the time I don't even see these. I probably should pay more attention to them. The guy was saying a pro with Bulenox is they will match prices with other props. Never heard of that. I mean, their prices are already cheaper than other props. So I don't know. Maybe? Question mark. Maybe? I mean, I guess you can ask. I was considering scaling in there for this run through 39.50, but decided against it. Do think I am going to take one off there because I want to get something out of this trade. And that's to be where I put the break even in. All right. Volatility, we'll see then. But in sim funded, you get automatic fills. So with Apex, you were trading a fantasy market. Oh, yeah, that's what they said. I do remember that now. You can trade cigarettes. All right, guys, we'll run marbles. Just kidding. I don't know how to do it. Just kidding. Pay with wooden nickels? I'll take it. All right, should we add a third contract here on this pullback? What do you guys think? We only got, you know, $500 in drawdown. $3 bills. I got a bunch of those. $3 bills. Yo. $3 bills. Yo. Kind of wanted to add size here, but my only concern was like getting stopped out because I'm in too many minis, and then it just go without me. But I kind of want to target higher too. The problem is, you know, need to take something out of it, I guess. If we can get it. ES has to really reclaim 67 for us to kind of go here. Do we add off the pivot? I don't know. Trying to decide here. I can't think about it too long. Into the boat. Into the chopper. The chopper. Pivot. Why not? Maybe we'll add off the pivot. Something like that. Because if the pivot doesn't hold, we're going to blow the account anyway, right? FTC, yes, they are. So use MM for the first code, Willie Trades. Apology_tour for the second one. All right, Trade for Science. Appreciate ya. We probably just get smoked here, but we'll see what happens. You don't know until you know. You don't know until you know. Yeah, Bulenox on Ninja JDS. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, it sucked. Trader JMB. It sucked. And now we're in 3, and it looks like it wants to make a new low. Perfect. Which means we're probably dead. Not holding the pivot. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Can you rip? Can you rip? What up, Captain Price? Oh, you think we're going to the 20? Man, I hope not. It sure would blow the account. I mean, very well could be. I was kind of, you know, I was looking for a move lower before I took the long, but the little higher low there, kind of right here, kind of put me in the spirit of, well, maybe this is the push up. So we'll see. We shall see. The ES pulling back to the 64s here. Yeah, exactly. Explosion. Call the, what does design say? Call the housekeeping. For Methodical has shite the bed. He hath shite the bed. Yeah, I'd imagine if we do make it back to the 20s, the low 20s there, that would kind of put the ES maybe back through the 63s. Previous day low might come into play at that point. We'll see. Oh, Max is barking at something. I don't know what. He seems to think we're going up. I can't fade Max if he says we're going up. Max said, I never fail you, methodical. Oh. Give us our 5 points. Well. Max, make it go up, man. It's messing around over here. That's weird. No, trader, I don't really. Mine is just I got 4 monitors, 2 vertical, two vertical 32s, 2 horizontal 27s in the middle, and yeah, I got a custom PC that was built maybe like 3 years ago at this point. Probably time to upgrade it. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, is it going to go or not? Kind of chopping around here. What time is it? 10:40. Oh, man. Still putting in higher lows here, so it's on the grind. On the grind. Look at that boner candle, 4.5 points. Midnight, Aaron, yes. Coupon code MM. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me, man. How? Excuse me? Excuse me? Drake candle. Let's go. Look at that. Literally went to the target to the tick and didn't fill me. Need to call him. This is a sim account, guys. I should be filled there. All right, maybe we need one more tick. That's fine. To the VWAP. The VWAP. Double top there, but that doesn't mean anything. Or equal highs. That's rough. Very, very rough. It did that to me today in New York, except it was like 1 tick away several times. 1 tick from my take profit and then stops me out. Yeah, I like it, Aaron. I like the 25Ks as well. That's what I usually stick with, but I like to throw in the 50Ks, a little 50K here and there, but we'll see. I don't know what to do here. Do I cover? Do I just get out? Do I wait? I don't know. Do we put a stop in it, break even? Not sure. Do we let the trade go back red on us? I don't know. The luck isn't helping. Isn't helping. The luck of the Irish. The luck of the Irish. Market's going down all night. I don't think that. I think that we probably go up. We might go down further, but I think that ultimately we probably go up. We'll see. But, I'm an idiot, so Take that for what it's worth. What are you asking, Cove? This is not Cove. Serious? I don't think Cove is here. If he is, he doesn't say anything. I don't know. Is Cove live? You typing in the wrong chat? I'll shoot him a DM and ask him. No, he didn't get an email from them. I know he didn't. Hulk, your Cove? Is that your alter ego? Oh, me? Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. Of course not. Of course I didn't. Of course not me. Oh, man, look at this thing. I mean, we might get that red elevator candle. You never know. It's kind of struggling to go here. The barcode is real. All right, we added the fourth. We added the fourth. Let's go. Now to dump. Stop us out. I don't know, serious. I don't really know. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I think it's fine. I don't like how they rolled it out and stuff like that. And there's no press release or anything about it. It's kind of I don't like that part of it, but hope you're right, Hulk. I don't know. So far, it's not doing it. I mean, as long as we kind of hold this, you know, little line here, maybe we go. I don't know. I'd like to see it push on this next candle or two. On Sunday, expert. I don't usually stream on Sunday. I'll do maybe like I did yesterday, like 7 to 10 or 8 to 10 or something, 8 to 11. Captain Price says we are going down. He could be right. We might just be, what's the word? Terminated. I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with us going down, but at least get to 39.50 so I can take majority of my position off and go break even. At least do that to me. 39.75 so I actually get filled on it this time, you know? Oh, melted cheese. You thought I was special when I got it. You've paid $7K for combines and PAs and received $40K. So you did get it serious? Yeah, I always read it. Expert, you're good. That sucks. So serious, how many accounts do you have? And how much profit do you have in those accounts? If you don't mind. There's the boner. Oh, wait. Not quite. Well, we've been in this trade for a minute. We entered back here at 26 after. It's now 48 after. That's an eternity for me to hold one. Small buffer, but still year to date, I made more than I've spent with them. Yeah, it's not a crazy amount, though. It's weird. We are all in, Hulk. We can't go any. We can't go anymore. We're four minis. Well, I guess congratulations. I don't know. Did they put you on probation or what did they do, Serious Trader? Are they saying that they're evaluating you for alive and that you're currently on probation and you can't request, yada, yada, yada? That sort of thing. Very, very tight range here. Balls meat table. Yes, exactly. That's how we do it. 4 minis. It might be the House of Pain. Woohoo, look at that. That's no bueno. 1 minute before the macro, that happens. All right, this candle needs to push. This needs to be like a little liquidity grab. Sweep this little low here, and this needs to rip higher. Otherwise, we're probably just going to run this trend line liquidity, and I'm going to get my face ripped off. Okay. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Maybe we get our face ripped off. Maybe we don't. We'll see. Waiting on the slippery slide. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It could go either way here. We got equal highs above. So do the equal highs above trump the trend line? Maybe we run the equal highs and then run the trend line. That's kind of what we're hoping for. We'll see. Here's the new candle. And we want to see this just push. We're at the macro time here, so let's see what happens. We shall see which way it wants to go. Obviously, if it has no intention of going up, we'll know pretty quickly. This is not a good look. It is not what we want to see. I don't vote, serious trader. I do not vote. Blues Queen's about even. All right. Yeah, it is sideways. I mean, good news is we are long kind of at the bottom of the range. So, you know, for that, not so bad. But it is kind of dragging it out here. I feel like I'm trading the ES during New York session. Yeah, we're in 4 minis right now, just degenning it up. We are breaking through that trend line there. Maybe a little peekaboo below. Oh, I didn't even notice we left equal lows here. So maybe we need to sweep that 31 and then we can get the push up if we're going to. Yes. Trav, they give you like a date. Yeah, this is an eval, yeah. They give you like a date. They give you like, say like, oh, you can't buy evals until 2026 or something like that, from what I heard. Yeah, it was bad, Mad Moxie for sure. If we lose the pivot here, then we're probably just going down. Let's see if it wants to hold this and rip her back to the upside. Let's see. You're voting for 100 lot? Let's go. You're short? Let's go, Stock Tiger. Well, I hope you win, Stock Tiger. But first, I want to push through the 39.50. That's not being too greedy, is it? Just give me a push into 39.75. Take me out. And then you can go lower if you want. It's not too much to ask. So, well, serious trader, I really don't vote, man. I've never voted ever one time in my life. Ever. Never. If you knew me in real life, you would know that to be the truth. I don't vote. I'm not political. I try to avoid the question because some people they're offended by me just saying that I don't vote, which is kind of shocking to me. What do you mean you don't vote? No, I don't vote. So, how long you been going trading? Till like 11, Hulk. Exactly, expert. You think Alpine was sitting in something similar Friday? Barcoded him. Yeah. Never voted. Yes, seriously. Seriously. Exactly, Sin City. How dare me? I know my brother-in-law, he's like, you know, whatever you want to call it, a perma Republican. That's what we'll call it. You know, a perma bull, a perma bear, a perma Republican. He doesn't care who the person is. He always votes Republican. I tried to have a conversation with him one time. I was like, don't you think that's weird that you just vote for whoever the Republican candidate is, no matter what? And he's like, no, it's not weird. I was like, all right, we won't have this conversation anymore. We will no longer have this conversation. You got all mad. All right, there we go. Liquidation. You dirty. Now, if this thing runs to these equal highs, look at this. Look at this, guys. It liquidated me to the tick. Now look at that. That's why I didn't want to add that fourth. But you guys talked me into it. Look at that. So dirty. One tick me and go. You know what's going to happen. You know it. Just like that, she gone. You listened to a Megadeth record backwards and heard the words Alamac. Okay. Jay. Oh. You only vote for the person who's getting to put more money in your pocket. Oh. Kamala. I got you. That's just wrong, guys. Literally to the tick. Look at that. Now, I'm not quite there yet, Pine Tree. And I don't have unrealized gains anyway. Just saying. I don't think my prop firm gains count. That's just so dirty, guys. I mean, like, is that not unbelievable? Is that not unbelievable? To the tick. Now, I don't think this would have gotten me even anyway. 5 points on 4 contracts. That's only like $400. We still would have been down like $400. But, you know. They were, man, Moxie. All right. Now she can go short. Ran the equal highs. Tapped into a fair value gap. She could probably go lower now if she wants. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. We degended up. We blew 2 evals. Let's go. Excellent trading. Remember, guys, 90% off ends tonight. Bulenox. Pick those up if you want to. I'll be back live tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. for the New York session. And we'll see you guys then. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.